Namaskar, Namaste, Satnam. We'll begin by tuning into our breath. And today we'll be working with the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra, moving through the energies of the yin and the yang, of the Shakti and the Shiva forces, uniting and cultivating the connection between divine feminine and divine masculine energies, bringing those energies up through our bodies. And so starting with connecting to the sacral chakra, feeling colors of pinks and reds and oranges, and to the feminine aspect of the water energy in the body, of the yin surrender energy, of the opening, the giving, the receiving. Take a few big sensual breaths with a deep inhale through the nose, feeling the breath move through your whole body. And letting peace and clarity start to wash through you. Place your hands on your knees. Let the wave of the breath start to connect in that slight constriction in the back of the throat, Ujjayi Pranayama. Invite that wave of the breath to move the body ever so slightly, maybe rocking a bit forward from the hips, rocking a bit back. Listening to the spine and the shoulders, the lower back, the hips. Really feel into the hip flexors. Move a little bit side to side, leaning to the left, leaning to the right. Place the hands on the knees and get a little bit of strength and weight into the hands as you push yourself from one side to the other. Feeling into your hip flexors, feeling into your knees, and your sexual center, the reproductive organs. Then start to move into some circular motions, goofy grinds coming forward and back, rolling through the psoas muscles, letting the energies of the water start to wash through you, clearing any stuck emotion in the hip flexors and in the sacral chakra. Letting the yin energy guide your movements as waves of water. Maybe you switch directions now. Releasing any stuck emotion from the hip flexors. Connecting into the lower belly, the navel center, the core guides your movements. As you breathe, the belly expands with your inhale, and as you exhale, the belly contracts. Let this movement of the diaphragm almost pull you forward and then press you in and start to get the spine involved. Really rolling through the spine and feeling the energies of the Shakti force start to move you into your own points of tension. Maybe you don't have to follow one single form of movement. You can even start to get the arms expressing to one side and the other. Maybe start to do a little bit of twisting. Just feel yourself opening today, the energies of balance. Allow yourself to express your body, connecting to your creative power. into center for a moment, switching whichever leg is in front. And we'll move into some spinal flexes directly. So inhaling chest forward, exhaling back. Connecting to the sacral chakra and igniting the Shiva and Shakti essence, the Ida and Pingala, to start to rise and wrap around the spinal column, Sushumna, bringing our light up through the body. I am creative life force potential. I am infinite creative life force potential. I am infinite creative life force potential. And coming to stillness, bring the soles of the feet out in front of you and the soles of the feet together into Baddha Konasana or butterfly. And connect into those hip flexors, tuck the belly button in, grow tall. Then start to pull yourself forward ever so slightly and just lean onto the elbows and knees. Just rock a little bit into the sacral chakra and root chakra, grounding the energies of infinite creative life force potential down into the womb of Mother Earth. Inhale up. Exhale, send the back of the heart back behind you, curve inward, looking to the floor. Inhale, leaning forward, bringing your chest as close to parallel to the ground as you can. So, but keeping the spine straight and really feel the hip flexors. 5 breaths here. Breathe into your reproductive center and feel your creative energy expressing out through your field. Inhale up again, the straight spine. Big sigh. Inhale, stretch the legs out from where they are to straight. You don't have to extend them too wide, but just a wide-legged seat. Pointing the toes up to the sky. And move to the left. Inhaling and then exhaling over to the other side. Just feel again those hip flexors and connect to the backs of the legs, as well as the lower back here, the sacrum, the lumbar, the sciatic nerve, all this energy, all these nerve plexuses which converge in the lower belly, guiding the nervous system. And then again, just sort of increasing the movements a little bit. Maybe you make some small circles. Moving with deep, expressive breaths. Really feeling into the tantric energy of your body. The energy of sensation as divinity. Of your senses, of all the senses as a way to touch God. Bring your left hand down to the outside of your left hip on your next inhale. Raise the right arm up. Exhale, right arm down to the outside of the right hip. Inhale, left arm up. Inhale into center, both arms up. Exhale, folding forward to where your hands fall comfortably for the hips. Keep the spine straight for now. Point the toes. Little bit of yang energy to activate the powers of action and creativity that are the divine masculine aspect of Svadhisthana, or the sacral chakra. Deep inhale. Big breath with your voice, letting the vibration of your voice resonate through the sensation of your being. Deep inhale. Inhale, arms come up above head. Palms come together, pull them down to your heart center, and lean back, activating the core, bringing the feet back into Sukhasana. Breathing here. Feeling in to all the sensations that you've activated so far. Letting your breath move through every layer of muscle. And when you're ready, you can make your way onto your hands and knees. And I invite you to bring your knees to the edges of your mat and the big toes together. And you're going to have the hands underneath the shoulders as usual. And we're just going to rock back with a straight spine. Then come forward, opening the chest. Rocking back, seat to heels, and forward, opening the chest. Just do a few of these. And one more inhale, open the heart, 3 breaths here. Feel the sacrum, feel the hips. Deep inhale. Exhale, seat to your heels, arms outstretched in front of you, sinking down into a wide-legged child's pose. Deep, slow breaths, breathing every breath from your fingertips through the arms, into the spine, into the hips, down into the earth. Really feel your diaphragm expanding as you breathe into the lower belly. And it expands into your psoas muscles, washing out and burning away any residual emotions no longer serving you. Take a deep inhale, put some weight into the hands. Lift the chest and head, start to walk the hands back, coming up onto your knees, into a thunderbolt or hero pose. Couple of breaths with your upright spine. Inhale the shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Couple more times, shoulders up. And roll them back and down along the spine. One more. Now starting to raise the energy up into the belly, into the solar plexus, and we'll be moving through the yin and yang energies through the entire practice. So now we'll get some fire into the energies, and I invite you to consider this practice like a moving wave through your body and a burning fire in the core that become balanced in your space and in your energy. So we'll start with some breath of fire now, which is the continuous exhaling pumping of the belly. You can practice this like panting like a dog with the tongue out. Feeling how when the tongue is stuck out strong and you exhale forcibly, the belly button goes in towards the spine. And then you're closing your mouth and doing that exhale through the nose, focusing on the exhale, allowing the air to come in between. If you need to take a break at any time for a deep breath or a couple of slower breaths to reset yourself, feel free to listen to your body. We'll be doing 3 minutes of breath of fire here. Deep inhale, hands on the knees, fingertips just over the knees. Hold your breath. Big sigh. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Lion's breath, tongue out, eyes wide. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, heart forward, lion's breath. 3 more. Inhale, straight spine. Big breath out. Grounding in, walking the hands forward, tucking the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Hands are planted beneath the shoulders as you rise, fingertips tucking in, knuckles up, and the pads of the hands in to the earth, making little claws with your hands. Send your hips up high. Press the heels down towards the ground. Perhaps bend the knees for this first downward dog. Start to feel into the strength of your body. Feel into strength and confidence. divine trust within yourself. Deep inhale. Exhale, come forward into a plank pose. Body all in one line, pressing strongly into the hands, lifting the back of the heart up, hips in line with the spine and neck. Heels pressing back, toes are spread, fingers are spread. Strong body, strong mind. Breathe into the belly. And we'll do breath of fire here. You can put your knees down if you wish. We'll be here for 1 minute. Exhale, spine up. Cat cows. Rocking the spine, using the core as your mechanism for movement. Chaturanga down. Back foot down at a 45-degree angle. Rising up, squaring the hips forward. Arms come up. Breathing into your warrior one. And feeling in to the power and the strength that comes from the solar plexus as you tuck the belly button in, holding your power with your core. Deep inhale, open the heart. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back down, facing up. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands. Back foot down, 45-degree angle. Rise up, warrior one on the opposite side. Feeling your strength, feeling your core, feeling your hips and legs. I am confident, I am empowered, I trust myself. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, plant the hands. Pivot that back foot, step back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale in your downward dog. Exhale, bend the knees, float them above your mat a few inches. Inhale, straightening the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, float them above your mat. Inhale, straight legs. Exhale, one more time, bend the knees, float them above your mat. Straight spine, begin breath of fire, 30 pumps. Exhale, feet together, knees together, sink down, child's pose, forehead to the mat. Bring your palms together, arms elongated in front of you in your child's pose this time. Inhale, rise up. Palms come above head. Interlace your middle finger, ring finger. All fingers tuck the index fingers, moving into a temple mudra. Temple mudra is with the index fingers together, the other fingers interlace, and the thumbs crossed left over right or right over left. We're going to do some kundalini for strengthening the heart and letting the movement of the energy start to rise now before we come into our cool down. So inhaling, opening the heart to the sky. Exhaling, bringing the hands down and down to earth. Exhale, palms come into your heart center, straight spine. Create linga mudras with the hands, with the fists. So basically you have fists but with the thumbs up, so thumbs up gesture. And then you're going to pump the arms with your breath of fire. So
each time exhaling with the breath of fire through the nose, and then the fists with the lingam mudras come out each time, forward, forward, pumping, pump, pump, pump. And this is to strengthen the heart muscle, to clear the chest, to clear the lungs, and to bring the energies of determination and breaking through obstacles. Deep inhale, plant the hands to the thighs. Big sigh. Interlace your fingers, press the palms forward, opening the back of the heart. Big breath out. Inhale, chest to the ceiling. Exhale, curving inward. So following the hands, basically inhale up. Exhale, curving inward. Still using your core to guide the movements. Connecting heart-centered, loving intention with confident, divine trust and infinite, creative, life force potential. Exhale, coming to neutral spine, palms face down on the thighs. 3 breaths here. Really filling the diaphragm with prana. Deep inhale. Exhale, walk forward again into a tabletop. And we're going to progress from this tabletop position into anahatasana, or melting heart pose, or some know it as puppy dog pose. So you get your pelvic tilt like in your cow pose, and then you're going to stretch your arms all the way forward till you come onto the chest or forehead. You can also place a block or a cushion underneath the chest or forehead if it's quite an intense stretch for you. I tend to keep my toes tucked, but many people practice it with the tops of the feet flat, so that's your choice. fingertips. Lift the chest. Start to pull yourself back forward and walk the hands beneath the shoulders. Finding your tabletop again. Deep inhale. Big breath out. Tuck the toes. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring that right knee to meet the right elbow. Floating knee. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. 1 more, inhale. And right knee to right elbow. Inhale that leg up high. Breathe here, 3 breaths. Point the toe, lengthen. Square the hips to the ground. Press into the fingertips. Exhale, feet together, downward facing dog. Press into the hands, press the chest down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, contracting in, strong core. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, contracting in, strengthening. Inhale, lengthening, 3 breaths. Exhale, bring those feet together, downward facing dog. Press the chest down towards the toes. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, hold halfway. Deep inhale. And lower down. Inhale, cobra pose. We'll be here for 5 breaths. Filling your heart with love, filling the belly with pran and fire, agni, and letting the jala and the shakti sink into the hip flexors and down through the ground. We just did a Sphinx too. I just am keeping going because of the recording. But so if you want to do a Sphinx posture first, base, since you got kicked out for a minute, and then that was about 10 breaths, and then we'll be in the wide-legged child's pose for a minute now this time. If you haven't moved into your wide-legged child's pose, if you were enjoying your Sphinx, then coming into your wide-legged child's pose and resting here for a bit, really feeling into the activation of the sacral chakra, the fire in the belly, and the unity of these forces of balance.
O great divine mother, we call you here to enter this place with your infinite compassion and your infinite love to heal our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. O great divine mother, Santa Maria, Mother of God, we call you here from the center of our hearts to the center of yours, to the center of God's, to bring healing to this earth, to the oceans, to the water, to the trees, to the stones. We call you Mother Mary, infinite mother of compassion, infinite mother of light, to heal all that is and bring it back into divine. Hallelujah. Praise you.
Deep inhale. Exhale, walking the hands back. Coming up onto the knees for a moment. And then stretching the legs out in front of you. Coming into a caterpillar pose. Letting the circuit of energy start to rotate through the whole body now. As you let the feet relax and you walk your hands forward, sinking into a forward fold. Letting your whole body start to settle now. Moving back into the yin, watery energies of love and compassion. And reminding yourself of the balancing forces of divine feminine and divine masculine, of the yin and yang, which each contain a piece of each other and are naturally intertwined in order to keep each other balanced and flowing. Just as a fire can rage, so can the water. Deep inhale. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale, slowly coming up again into a seat. Point the toes towards your forehead, spine straight. Dandasana for 5 breaths. Deep inhale. Big sigh. Scooching forward, bending the knees, feet planted. lowering down onto your back. We'll come into a bridge posture, so lifting the pelvis. You can interlace the hands underneath your body, sending the hips up, opening the shoulders, lifting the pelvis to the sky, breathing here. Deep inhale, press the hips up as high as you can. Exhale, very slowly lowering the pelvis back down to the ground. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest, roll along the back. Rolling out the spine. Coming into stillness, controlling your movements with your core. Bringing your hands one on top of the other underneath the sacrum. Feet flexed, legs in the air. Activating the core and the lower body together. Bringing balance to the flow of the blood and lymph. Draining any stagnant fluids. Recirculating all the energies in the body. And all the fluids in the body. Let your breaths be deep and flowing, tuning into the ebb and flow of the waves of life. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring the soles of your feet together. Lower the feet down to a reclined butterfly. Place the hands on the thighs for 5 breaths.
Bendito sois vosotras, bendito é fruto do vosso ventre, Jesus. Santa Maria, Mãe de Deus, rogai a Deus por nós pecadores. Agora
And then relax the arms down to your sides when you are ready.
Ave Maria,
Sinking into Shavasana.
Bendita sois vos entre as mulheres, bendito é o fruto do vosso ventre, Jesus. Santa Maria, Mãe de Deus, rogai a Deus por nós pecadores, agora e na hora da nossa morte.
Allowing your body to
Jesus, Maria e
relax.
José.
And you can choose
Ave
to
Maria,
stay in
cheia de
your
graça, o
reclined
Senhor é
butterfly
convosco.
for your
Bendita
Shavasana.
sois vos entre
Or
as
you can
mulheres, bendito
take a
é o
classic
fruto do vosso
Shavasana,
ventre,
letting the
Jesus.
legs
Santa
straighten
Maria,
out.
Mãe de Deus, rogai a Deus por nós pecadores.
And just let your
agora e
whole
na hora
body
de nossa
settle,
morte. Amém.
be held
Jesus,
by Mother
Maria e
Earth.
José.
Deepening your breath and allowing your fingertips and toes to start to wiggle. Maybe rolling the ankles or rolling the wrists. Lengthen the arms behind the head. Point the toes, long body. Tuck the belly button in on your exhale. Inhale. And exhale, rise up with that strong activated Agni in the core. Closing in our Sukhasana, Anjali Mudra at the heart center. Bowing to your creative potential. Bowing to your divine nature. Trusting the self. Loving the self. Expressing the self as a co-creator of divine energy. I am infinite creative life force potential. I am powerful. I am confident. I believe in me. I am infinite creative life force potential. I am powerful. I am confident. I believe in me. I am infinite creative life force potential. I am balanced. I am confident. I believe in me. Vam, 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 ram, 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 ram. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Namaste, Sat Nam.